I'm here at, oh, okay, Meyer Cemetery. This is the one off here on 28. I keep, usually I go to the old Goshen Cemetery, but, you know what, historical, I guess that means they went into their books in 1994. It was 1802. Anyway, last time I was here, I went on the other side, actually to record a lady's grave that she died on New Year's Eve. Yeah, and that guy that owned that house up there has it's got a fence. He's got a bunch of dogs, and her grave was next to that fence. He come out. He got in his car. He yelled at me. He got in his car and came over and chewed me out. Basically, he accused me of poisoning his dog. Wasn't sick, but he accused me of attempting to poison his dogs. Threatened to call the law on me. I said, hey, I ain't doing a damn thing. I'm, recording. And he just basically chewed me out. He told me I don't belong here. I thought, well, you don't own this damn place either. I'm not on your property. If he'd have me arrested, I could have sued. I really could. Because I didn't threaten nobody, and he couldn't prove I didn't. I didn't even bother the dogs. They was like that fence there. They was 3 or 4 of them was trying to get to me. I just recording that tombstone. Anyway, like I said, he came over in the car about a year ago, jumped my ass basically, and he didn't touch. But anyway, just accused me of poison. I guess someone's did it before. I left. But if he does it again, I'm gonna keep this recorder going. So if I am arrested, I can take this to a lawyer and file a lawsuit. And as long as you got proof. And I don't care about his privacy. We'll go ahead and file a lawsuit if he does, because he doesn't own this. If he does, he has no right, since I've not been indicted or anything. I've not been arrested or charged. That's a year ago. Everybody's allowed to come here. There ain't no law says I can't come here. So if he has me arrested, I'm gonna have this all on the tape, and I'll file a lawsuit. That's just the way I am, folks. I'm the nicest guy you ever want to meet. But they better never push me, or I'm the king of horrible tempers. Yeah, and I will turn my horrible temper into a lawsuit. And if they don't believe me, notice I say they, try me. I'm not 18, I'm 51, and I'm not green behind the ears. Like I said, I'm a cool guy. But, don't do me dirty. Don't do me nothing like that. And they will get along beautifully. Okay, I'm gonna show you a grave here. While I'm showing you, I got some newcomers. Look at this, look how it looks. Mary, ain't that something? She lived to be what? Why I'm showing it, I've done this before, showed you the same tombstone. But I've got a lot of newcomers that sent me inbox messages, especially a special hello to Sarasota, Florida. I'm getting a lot of inboxes from my new viewers, so it's sort of a remake for my new viewers. The picture's here. Yeah, she lived to be what? What is that again? Let me think here. What is that? Oh my God! Do the math. The wind's beating me. This bad wind today's beating me so bad I can't even think. So, oh my God! Ain't that awful? 103, right? Yeah, 103. She lived to be 103. Wow. She outlived him? Good Lord. 66. So she outlived him what? 32 years. 32 years. Sounds like my grandpa died before I was born, and my grandma outlived him like 29 at 30. I think 29 years. But what to say on the tombstone? I have finished work, though gavest me to do. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna leave now. I mean, I don't believe in starting. I don't think if he noticed I'm here, he might come over, but he shouldn't, because I'm not near his damn dogs. Well, I'm gonna take off in case the idiot comes my way. Well, I call him the idiot because he basically said I did it. I didn't do a darn thing. He strongly accused me. I don't go for that. He better prove it. He better put me on surveillance or anything. I didn't do nothing. Oh, I did, just like this. That grave, his dogs are there, for example, but it's way up here. Now I'm just recording, just like I am now recording. Them damn dogs came out, 3 or 4 Doberman. And as I walked away from the graves, I heard him yell. I thought he was yelling at his dogs to get back. In other words, to leave me alone. I thought he was trying to be nice about it. You know, leave the boy alone. Next thing I know, he's in his car. His house is over there. He's in his car, and he races over here to the cemetery, jerks out of his car, and just starts basically just screaming at me. What are you doing? He said, you have no business over. I thought to myself, I have every right. You want to take out the court? I started to tell him that. But I thought, well, maybe he'll pull a gun out. I was ready for him. But that made me sick, made me mad. You know, well, Dad always did say, you can be doing, and I quote, when I was about 13, 14, and I quote, you're going to be doing not a damn thing, and get to all kind of trouble. Well, they caused me trouble. I'll show them how big a lawsuit can be. And when I file one, I can be threatened. The only thing that'll stop me is if somebody shoots me in the head. That's the only thing that'll stop a lawsuit. Threats will never stop me. That's just the way I am. I got a little bit of my Grandpa Redden in me, and believe me, you did not want to mess with him. Period. You know, he was an orphan. Nothing else was. You know, he didn't care to go to court in a heartbeat. That's just the way he was. I remember, you know, being nervous around him. That's just the way he was. He never talked. He yelled. My Grandpa Redden. Tell everybody that. It's true. He never talked, he yelled. And you didn't mess with him. Period. Here's another one. 31 years old. Little vandalism. I wonder why they're, that's not fallen, that's, you know, that's actually made. I wonder why they, what that say, heaven's what? Heaven's my home. Yeah, heaven is my home. I wonder why they buried him flat. I guess that's a religion, I don't know. Yeah, this tube has got me real aggravated. Real aggravated. Buy junk, buy junk, buy junk, you know. Junk, junk, junk. And I gotta put up, that's what pisses me off. I gotta put up with it. The junk, tubes, bike accessories. I gotta put up with it. I guess I shouldn't mark all accessories junk, because there are some that's not bad. But tubes and tires have really went to hell the last few years. Especially seems like the last 3 or 4 years. I ain't getting nothing out of a tube or tire. That's enough to make 100 preachers cuss. Let's face it. 100 preachers would cuss over that.